Presentation of CBC Sports.
You are watching CBC Sports Live. I'm Anastasia Busis, and today we're having a lovely conversation with an Olympic silver medalist from Paris 2024, Meschkuleit. She made her international debut in 2018, the women's 8, the big boat, in 2024. And just a few months ago, you had a big old silver medal around your neck. Congratulations. Thanks so much for taking the time to chat. Paris 2024, how's it sunk in?
Oh gosh, no. I've only been home for about a month or two now, but honestly, it feels like any other regatta, just higher stakes. And it was a great time to be there. And we came away with a piece of hardware, which is what everyone wants, but lots of hard work for that one moment of fame.
Yeah, and you had to go through the repechage, which had everyone on the edge of their seats. Like, What was the conversation going into that and then going into the final?
I think just trust in your teammates, trust in your training. We all knew that we had put the hard work in, and it was a shame our first race wasn't our best performance. But our coach and our coxswain kit, they took us aside and they said, you know what, we're gonna bin that. We're gonna go into the next one. It's the first race, and honestly, when you race like that, you have nothing to lose.
So talking about Kristen Kitt, the coxswain, she's an amazing leader. What was her message going into that final? Like really digging deep into it.
Oh gosh, she just said, trust your training, and like, I got you. And she's amazing. She's been to the Olympics, she's been to the Paralympics, she has medals like left, right, and center, and she knows what she's doing. And to have someone that experienced, especially as a first-time Olympian, come in and be like, you know what, Maya, like, you're good at what you do. Trust your training, you got this. Trust the girls around you. It was like, whew, big breath out. Like, I got this. I know what I'm doing.
You did have it. And when you got your Olympic medal, I need to hear this story because I think the most inspiring moments are on the podium, but your moment, I'm going to remember forever. What happened on the podium?
Oh gosh, you're talking about me jumping, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So it was, and the picture's coming up now. We'd all decided to jump, which was really exciting. And I was like, I'm on the Olympic podium, here I am. And no one tells you really how heavy the medals are. So I had it around my neck and I just really sent the jump. And you can see in the picture, I'm the only girl who's like really sending it. Clocked myself in the eye, black eye, shiner for 2 weeks, so.
Okay, so you got a shiner?
Oh gosh, yeah.
I was saying, it was a good thing you didn't break your cheek or like a tooth.
Oh gosh, yeah. Got lucky, but my mom won't let me live that down. No. I don't think ever.
That's a good story though, that's hilarious. You got the proof in the medal and the shiner.
Yeah.
You have had a lot of experience though. You rode in the duo, you rode in the quads, and then you made, of course, your debut in the eights just this year. What's the transition like? Because physiologically, I mean, you got the goods, but the mental aspect from going with another partner to 3 others to 7 others, what does that feel like?
Yeah, so my favorite boat is the 8, and obviously the 8 because we also just got silver, and the women are also amazing, but if it was up to me, I'd say I really like how the pair feels and how the pair runs, just because it's you and one other person, and it's 50% of it is on me, 50% is on you. You trust who you're racing with, you get to know them really well. And I've had amazing pair partners. I think on the international stage, I've been with Leah, I've been with Kaylee, I've been with Amanda, and my first experience actually as a junior rower was with Amanda, and she just kind of tucked me under her wing and took me for a drive. But it's different. It's definitely different, but it's nice on the big boats being like a small gear and a big machine, but then also in a small boat, it's like 50% of this is all me. Mm-hmm. Like you can't take that away from me.
That is cool. That's a great way to describe it too. I remember talking to your teammate Avalon Wastenase, and she's like, I think the women's 8 is the ultimate team sport because you have to be one organism. And I had the privilege of rowing with you, and if you're off even a little bit, truly, like everyone knows rowing is so hard, But the timing is so difficult. You can't just go on the erg at the gym and think you're going to be going to the Olympics.
Yeah. No, you got to feel it. And to try to explain that to someone is like, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Because you can't just like watch the person in front of you, because if you just do it visually, you'll be late. You have to feel it, and you have to feel how the hull moves, which is the boat, the shell, how the hull moves underneath you, and like you can see like the little twitches of the people in front of you, and you learn to really read their body language, I guess, but it's different. It's different than any other sport I've done.
I love how you say you got to feel it, because you kind of strike me as someone who manifests a lot of things. Like, you got some goals. You got some goals, Maya. And you had a lovely little Instagram post. I mean, you know, from anywhere from like getting a dog to going to the Olympics. You know 3 languages. You are a phenomenal pianist. Actually, you know what? We have a video of you playing the piano, and I would love to just throw it. Yeah, because you're so well-rounded. Can we throw that clip of the piano? Okay. Also, what's your puppy's name?
Oh, her name is Kess.
Kess.
Yeah, she's a sweetie.
She made her CBC debut right here, right now.
Woohoo!
Kess.
She'll be at home wagging her tail.
Yeah, you got to clip that for her. What are some of your other goals, though? Because again, like goal setting, manifesting, I get that from you.
Oh yeah. So I have my 10-year plan, I have my 4-year plan, and then I have my 2-year plan. And if you know me, you know I love lists, and so does my mom. So I got that from her. But right now, I'll be graduating Yale this upcoming spring. That'll be big, get my undergrad. I'm looking at doing my master's after that. And then obviously the 4-year goal is to hear the Olympic national anthem with a gold medal around my neck in LA. But past that, I guess we'll just see what life has in store.
Congratulations, that's a beautiful goal. I do have to ask, rowing in LA is going from 2,000 meters to 1,500. Thoughts? Good for Canada, bad for Canada? You're not really thinking about it?
Honestly, not really thinking about it. I think that's something more that our coaches and our NSO, our National Sports Organization, kind of has to deal with. But I'm sure they'll put in the training, put in the hard work, and then, I mean, all our qualifying regattas, at least to the best of my knowledge, will still be 2,000 meters. So it won't change too much.
Okay.
But I guess we'll see closer to 2028.
That feels like a big change to me. I'm like, I skated a 500 meter. If someone was like only 300 meter, I would actually be very happy.
Oh no. Well, I'm a distance girl.
Okay,
So the
we won't
longer
talk
it
about
is,
it
the
then.
better. Oh no. I think it'll be just like the training will definitely shift a bit, but like you have to qualify to go to Paris, and then so we qualified the 2,000, and I guess we'll just qualify for LA the 2,000, and then just race 1,500 in LA.
Yeah, perfect, easy peasy. You do want to go get your master's though, going to Yale right now. Congratulations. What do you want to get your master's in?
I'm back and forth right now. I was looking at international studies, foreign affairs. I want to be a diplomat when I'm older. But I'm thinking now maybe something in business or economics. I really want to help the world in any way that I can. And, you know, I got to be the first person to do something. So I think maybe if I had like a dual approach, so if I had like foreign affairs, foreign policy, and then also maybe like economics or business, I could try to meld that together and do something great.
Okay, goal setting, you got big goals. I appreciate you and I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining us, Maya. So excited to see what happens in Los Angeles 2028. But before you go, because you are so intelligent, this is the first pop quiz that CBC Sports, to my knowledge, has ever just sprung on someone. So I apologize, but this is going to be really intense, all right? Are you nervous?
I'm sweating.
Okay, this is all like Paris 2024 theme. Number 1, who won Canada's first medal of Paris 2024?
Oh gosh. Was it a swimmer?
Yes.
Was it McIntosh?
Yes. Okay, 1 for 1. Here we go. 17 years old from Toronto, Ontario. Number 2. Who won Canada's first gold medal of Paris 2024?
Oh gosh. Could it have also been McIntosh or?
I'll give you a hint because that was a good guess. It was in a combat sport.
Was it fencing?
I don't know if fencing's technically a combat sport. We'll have to go to Eleanor Harvey for that one. It starts with a J.
Jiu-jitsu?
Krista Deguchi in judo. Good guess. Krista Deguchi is such a lovely human being, loves her cats. I had a great conversation with her in Paris, and
Go
she was just like,
Krista.
I know, we love someone who loves cats. All right, number 3. Who is this, and what is he doing?
Oh, I think he was, I'm totally blanking on the English word, pole vault? He's a vaulter?
Yeah. I love how you say English word because she knows 3 languages.
Oh gosh, well, I'm working on my ASL degree right now too.
That's awesome.
Yeah, learning. Slowly, but surely. No, and this is the meme that I think it's called shooting.
Turkish shooter,
yeah, and he's just a total hero.
Yusuf Dikec won the Olympics, and that was Mondo Duplantis. He's like the greatest pole vaulter of all time for men. And yeah, everyone was doing it. All right. 4. What is Reagan famous for?
No picture.
No picture, but I'll give you a hint.
I don't want to guess horse and be insulting. Dance? Dance, synchronized swimming, dancing. Oh my gosh, the iconic break dancer.
Iconic. Celine Dion and Reagan, and maybe Turkish shooter. Those were the memes of the Olympics. Okay, this one's hard. What country won their first ever Olympic gold medal and silver medal at the Games? It was in athletics from one athlete.
I'm not sure. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Julian Alfred for St. Lucia.
For St. Lucia, that's amazing.
It was amazing. And like she's a hero forever. So dominant in the sprints. It was really cool. She'd had a phenomenal season and laid it down when it mattered most. All right. Canadian angle now. Which Canadian won the first and last Olympic gold medal in an artistic sport? First and last. That's your hint.
First and last.
And he's so lovely, and he was at closing ceremony with you.
The breakdancer, Phil Wizard?
Yes! Phil Wizard. Wait, I don't know I forgot to keep track. What are you at? I think you're passing this pop quiz. Who was the youngest Canadian Olympian in Paris?
Could it have been a skateboarder?
You are smart.
I think I met her. We met each other. Yeah.
Fazio Ebert. Very, very good. 13 years old.
Oh, she was 14. So cool.
Yeah. So, just such a brilliant future for Faye. She's from Toronto as well. All right. 8. Penny Oleksiak and Andre DeGrasse are Canada's most decorated Summer Olympians. How many medals do they have?
Oh, I was hoping that there would be a picture with all their medals
Sorry.
up. Can I just guess a number?
Yeah. I won't know the difference.
10.
No, wrong. Totally wrong. 7. Sorry, Maya.
Oh, no. Sorry, I figured I'd shoot for the stars.
Shoot for the stars. Yeah, they have 10 in our hearts. Including yours, how many times has Canada's women's 8 won an Olympic medal?
Making me look bad here.
No,
I should know this.
I would never know with speed skating. It's less than the previous answer.
Let's go with 4 then.
6.
That was a bad hint. Set me up for failure there.
Sorry, buddy. 10. Final question.
Better be easy. Like, what's your name? That one I'll
It's not
ace.
easy, but talking about goal setting, where will the LA 2028 Olympic rowing regatta be held?
So it's definitely in LA.
I think a little south. I'm not up with my California.
I'm a Canadian girl. It can't be.
Marine Stadium in Long Beach, California.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there we are.
Does that
It's gonna
mean we're
be
rowing
beautiful.
on salt water?
Oh my, I don't know. Would that change?
It changes buoyancy levels.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course it would.
That's interesting. No, I didn't know that. I thought they would build a basin or something.
Well, here we are. You're just learning something from us, even though we can learn so much from you. I appreciate you so much. I didn't even keep score. You're a winner in my heart. So I think that was a pass. If anyone else wants to take a pop quiz with CBC Sports, you know where to find us. But I just really appreciate your time, and Canadians are so proud. And it's going to be exciting. You got lots of things going on, and the future is going to be very brilliant and bright.
Oh gosh. Well, thank you guys for having me.
Thank you. Maya Meschkuleit.
Yeah, well, you won't forget it.
That's how she says her last name on the IOC website. Appreciate you.
Yoink, Scoob.